Behind the closed doors of Britain's most historic palaces, where centuries of tradition dictate every title and honor, rumors of intense backroom negotiations and emotional strain often reach a fever pitch. Reports of sudden title reassignments, emergency council gatherings, and dramatic palace confrontations frequently capture the public's imagination. But when sensational headlines claim that a pivotal royal council shifted the supreme title of Queen Consort, the reality behind how royal power actually moves is far more fascinating. By the end of this deep dive, you will fully understand how British royal succession laws function, the true legal boundaries governing titles like Queen Consort, and how Queen Camilla and Catherine, Princess of Wales, are navigating the heavy burdens of their respective destinies within the modern monarchy. To understand the intense fascination surrounding the royal hierarchy, one must look at how the titles of the British monarchy are legally established. Under the ancient laws of the realm, royal titles are not handed out during unexpected moments of emotional distress, nor can they be stripped away by informal palace committees. Every title change follows strict constitutional protocols set in stone by British law and approved through centuries of parliamentary precedent. However, there was more to the story than mere constitutional mechanics. The public obsession with royal titles often stems from the turbulent history surrounding the crown's leadership transitions. When King Charles III ascended the throne, the long-debated question of Camilla's ultimate title was finally resolved after decades of public scrutiny and careful preparation. For years, official palace guidance suggested she would hold the title of Princess Consort, a move originally intended to manage public sentiment. Why did a decision made decades ago continue to shadow the palace for so long? It was the late Queen Elizabeth II who ultimately cleared the path, using her Platinum Jubilee message to state her sincere wish that Camilla be recognized fully as Queen Consort when Charles became king. That blessing transformed public perception and set a firm legal precedent for the new reign. When the grand coronation took place at Westminster Abbey, Camilla was officially crowned beside her husband, solidifying her place in history. Then something unexpected happened. Despite the formal coronation cementing Queen Camilla's role, public attention began shifting rapidly toward the next generation of the royal family. Catherine, Princess of Wales, has steadily built an impressive reputation as one of the most reliable and beloved figures within the institution. As the wife of Prince William, the direct heir to the throne, Catherine's future title is already legally assured by centuries of unbroken precedent. How does the monarchy balance the current sovereign's authority with the undeniable popularity of its future leaders? Past generations saw royal transitions marked by rigid secrecy, but the modern era demands transparency while preserving traditional dignity. The contrast between Queen Camilla's decades-long journey toward public acceptance and Catherine's swift rise into global acclaim highlights a subtle shift in how the public views the monarchy's longevity. Catherine represents the continuity and modernization of the crown, carrying immense responsibility on her shoulders. What followed raised further questions about the rumors circulating outside palace walls. Sensational claims suggesting that a council could suddenly transfer Queen Camilla's title directly to Catherine fundamentally misunderstand the law. Under the Succession to the Crown Act and centuries of English common law, Catherine cannot legally become Queen Consort until Prince William ascends the throne as king. Until that moment arrives, Queen Camilla remains the reigning Queen Consort, holding the highest female rank in the realm. Could the intense pressures of senior royal duty take a genuine physical toll on those holding these high offices? The physical and emotional demands on senior royals are undeniable, especially during times of medical challenges and high-profile public appearances. Queen Camilla has carried out hundreds of official engagements annually, often stepping up during moments when the king was forced to step back for medical treatments. Navigating a grueling schedule under relentless global observation creates intense moments of strain for anyone, regardless of royal stature. But that wasn't the full picture. Behind the scenes, the relationship between Queen Camilla and Catherine, Princess of Wales, is built on mutual respect and a shared understanding of their extraordinary circumstances. Rather than competing for titles or influence, both women fulfill specific, carefully defined roles designed to keep the institution stable. Queen Camilla provides unwavering support to King Charles III, while Catherine focuses on her young family and core philanthropic initiatives that prepare her for her future role as queen. How do these two powerful women coordinate their public duties without overshadowing one another? The answer lies in strict palace protocol and diplomatic coordination. Schedules, wardrobe choices, and public patronages are meticulously planned months in advance to ensure harmony across the royal family. The palace operates as a highly organized diplomatic machine, where every public gesture is deliberate and every official title is protected by law. However, there was more to the story regarding public perception and modern media. The rise of online speculation and tabloid sensationalism has created a parallel narrative that often strays far from palace reality. Dramatic reports of sudden collapses, secret council meetings, and explosive title rivalries generate immense online engagement, but they rarely reflect the quiet, disciplined routine inside the royal households. The Privy Council, which advises the monarch, operates within strict legal boundaries and has no authority to arbitrarily rewrite royal titles. What allows these dramatic stories to gain such widespread traction among royal observers? The human element of the monarchy makes it endlessly compelling. Viewers around the world see a family dealing with duty, aging, health, and succession, universal human experiences played out on a grand global stage. When audiences contrast the quiet stoicism of past monarchs with the fast-paced news cycle of today, it becomes clear why rumors spread so quickly across social media platforms. Then something unexpected happened in the way the royal family responds to these pressures. Rather than issuing constant denials or engaging with external drama, the firm relies on steady service and public visibility to counter rumors. Queen Camilla continues to carry out her patronages, supporting literacy initiatives and charitable causes with calm dedication. Similarly, Catherine's focused work on early childhood development demonstrates a long-term commitment to public duty that speaks louder than any headline. What does this enduring resilience reveal about the future strength of the British monarchy? It demonstrates that the institution's true power lies not in fleeting popularity contests, but in its ability to maintain stability through legal order and continuity. Titles within the royal house are not commodities to be traded or lost in dramatic council showdowns. They are sacred trusts handed down from one generation to the next. What followed raised further questions about how the monarchy will navigate the coming years. As Prince William and Catherine continue to prepare for their eventual roles as king and queen, the foundation laid by King Charles III and Queen Camilla remains essential. The current reign serves as a bridge, maintaining centuries of royal tradition while making subtle adjustments to ensure the institution remains relevant in a rapidly changing world. Every public appearance, every council meeting, and every official decree is part of a long-term strategy to protect the crown's legacy. Understanding the distinction between sensational online drama and genuine constitutional reality allows us to appreciate the true gravity of royal life. Queen Camilla remains firmly in her legal role as queen consort, dedicated to supporting her husband and the realm. Catherine, Princess of Wales, continues her steady path toward a future that is already written in history, preparing with patience and grace. The British monarchy endures precisely because its rules are stronger than the rumors that surround it. Do you believe the modern royal family is handling the balance between ancient tradition and modern transparency effectively? If you found this grounded look into royal succession and protocol insightful, please consider liking the video, leaving your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribing for more in-depth royal analysis.